Last summer, Peter and his friends went on a holiday to Turkey. They played a lot in the swimming pool, and they travelled by bus all the time. Luckily, they didn't miss their flight back home, because Peter started his holiday job the day after he arrived home. And you, did you go on holiday last summer? Is this text talking about facts in the present, future, or the past? Yes, this text is talking about actions in the past. You can see that the actions were completed in the past. Therefore, we use a past simple. We also use this past simple to talk about habits and routines in the past. Let's see how we form the past simple. First, we take a closer look at the first four forms. What ending do these forms have in common? Yes, they all end in ed, ed. And how exactly do we form that past simple form? What is the ed preceded by in the regular forms? It is indeed preceded by the base form of the verb. Now we look at the two other forms ending in ed. These are also preceded by the base form of the verb, but the base form has changed a little. In the form he arrived, we have dropped the final e of the base form before we added ed. In the form they travelled, we have doubled the final l of the infinitive. Check your grammar survey for all the specific rules. There's one more positive past simple form left on the list. This form doesn't end in ed or ed. It's an irregular past form, and you can find a list with irregular past forms in your grammar survey as well. There are no rules for these irregular verbs. You have to learn them by heart. There is also one negative form in the list of past simple forms. Which one? Yes, the form they didn't miss is a negative form. How do we form the negative form of the simple past? What verb is used here? We first put the negative form of the past form of to do, didn't. Then we just add the base form of the verb. This base form can be regular or irregular. Finally, there is also one interrogative form in our list. Which one is it? Exactly. The form, did you go, is an interrogative form. As you can see, we also use the past form of the verb to do, namely did. In questions, the base form follows the subject. Again, there are no regular or irregular interrogative forms. Now we will see some pictures of what Peter did on his holiday. Complete the sentences using a past simple form. They talked a lot. They didn't sleep a lot.